Apple has finally entered the subscription streaming game with Apple Music. So, how is it? Making complicated things simple has always been Apple's strength. But Apple Music is a weird mix of well-executed necessities and distracting add-ons. The basic on-demand streaming and downloading works exactly the same as all other streaming services. But in addition to the songs that you'd flag intentionally, Apple Music also pulls in everything you've ever purchased on iTunes. That's great for your Beatles collection, less so for the Fall Out Boy album you bought back in 2007. The two tabs to help you discover music are New and For You. While the selection under the New tab can be all over the board, For You provides a much better group of suggestions. These are playlists compiled by actual people, along with full album recommendations based on what you tell Apple Music about your taste. I've been surprised by how good these suggestions are. Apple really nailed it here. There are some quirks in the interface, though. The colors are constantly changing, some panes are transparent while others are solid, and graphics range from the clean and legible to the downright headache-inducing. Apple also threw in a bunch of extra features that actually feel like little more than talking points. Siri, play the #1 song from 1999. Using the Siri voice commands works fine, though I doubt I'll ever use them. And I can see why hardcore fans will love the Connect tab, which is sort of like Tumblr for sharing behind-the-scenes content, but most users will likely forget it exists pretty quickly. Under Radio is where you'll find Beats One, the new flagship 24-hour radio station captained by DJ Zane Lowe.
Mate, you know, as far as your music is concerned, has your writing changed?
If you don't listen to a lot of terrestrial radio, hearing someone talk over and between tracks is a little strange at first, and it's not for all situations. That said, it's free, and I expect I'll tune in pretty regularly. All in all, Apple Music has everything you'd want from a subscription music service, and more. Only some of that extra stuff is distracting, not particularly useful, and actually detracts from the overall experience. Apple Music's at least interesting enough that I'm going to keep using it through the 3-month free trial, but for now, I've set my auto-renew to off.